Wow, welcome to Map Show. Today on Map Show, we're looking at a very interesting topic. Join in now.
Hi, it's your girl Tao Victoria. Welcome to Map Show. Today on Map Show, we'll be looking at one very interesting geographical topic, action of underground water. And the reason for all this geographical knowledge is so that you can come up with a very interesting map analysis, or to come up with a very interesting map story. Because without all this knowledge, there's no way your map can have a geographical reference or can be related to geography. So you have to know all these geographical terms. Now, action of underground water. What is underground water? Underground water are water that sinks to the ground when rain falls. Are you getting it? Because most of all this water that comes from the atmosphere to the ground, some they serve as the flow as runoff, while some they sink underground. Are you getting it? They didn't go. It's not all that moves to rivers or streams. Some went underground, and that's what is called underground water. And the most exciting about this underground water is this, they are stored up. They are stored up, and we call it reservoir. But we don't call it reservoir. You know, in your house, when you store water, you call it reservoir. But here in geography, we use aquifer. When water are stored up in underground rocks, they are called aquifer. Are you getting it? And now we have well. This is like a structure. I'll come up with a diagram. This is your well here, the well at home. We have impermeable rocks, porous rock, and we have impervious rocks. There are different types of rocks, and we have impermeable rocks. These are rocks that does not allow water to percolate or penetrate inside them. And we have the porous rock. You know, when something is porous, it can allow air to enter. It can allow water to actually enter as well. And all these rocks, types of rocks, they determine the depth of our water table. Some of you, your various axes, you'll be like, there's no water in the world today. But it's geographical. You can trace it geographically. How? Let me show you. Now, at times when you complain there's no well at home, the well is sick, there's no water in the well. The reason for that is there are a lot of factors that can increase the depth of our water table or reduce it. When the water table is reduced, that's when you complain there's no water. In some rural area, they will start looking for water up and down. So now, what is responsible for that is the relief of the area. Now, if the relief of the area is some mountainous area, definitely you will have a lot of water in that kind of area. Are you getting it? But now, also another factor that can determine the depth of the water table is types of rocks. If you have porous rock, water can easily penetrate to those rocks, and you have much water. In cases where you have impermeable rocks that don't allow water to penetrate inside them easily, then the depth of the water will be reduced. Another one is presence of spring. What is spring? Spring is when there is an outlet of water from our aquifer to the surface, from the underground to the surface as a result of crack or fissures or anything, or maybe any fracture in the rocks. It can lead to presence of spring. So we say, oh, this thing is spiritual. That's not just geographical. It can be traced to science. Okay. So now we have our well. This is the well. This is the water table. The water table is the level, is the depth of your water in the well. That's the depth of your water. Are you getting it? The surface of the water. And these are what is causing our underground water. Water moves underground. Water moves underground. And these are what is responsible for them. So that's all for today. Next week, join me on Map Show. On Map Show, we tell stories. We learn a lot geographically, and we show our map in such a way that we are connected to our map. So next week, join me for another interesting geographical topics as we look at Alright, see you later. And before we go, I want to advise parents out there to register their kids and teenager for math talk classes because the world is digitalized. Last week we did paper map, and we're not going the world is not going manual again, we're going digitally, and they will really learn a lot. They will learn task card, they will learn journal, they will learn story maps, they will learn a lot of things. And here we teach, we learn, we connect, we learn, and we grow, and we invent things, we are innovative, we are creative. I'm expecting your kids. Alright, bye bye. See you next week. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Trust you enjoyed class today. I did. Join me next week.